Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is Judy Deinhardt, and I'm the chair of the Music Alliance here at the church. And I'm so happy that you decided to join us for this, our last concert of this season. And boy, are you ever going to be glad that you did. But then we know that most of you are JJ groupies. So you know what's coming, right? I know, we know. And it's okay, we honor that. We totally understand it, we really do, which is why we try to plug her in each year. And we're really happy that she was able to join us again this year. Okay, following today's concert, we have our usual wine and cheese reception in Ron Hall, which is also where the bathrooms are. You need to go out the back, go around the building, and in the gate, and in the next building behind us. Also, we have something very, very special in Ron Hall. We have an art exhibit. And this art exhibit was organized in conjunction with this concert. We have several pieces of art that celebrate the natural world, and they are stunning. They are absolutely gorgeous, and most of them are for sale. And so if you see anything in there that you're interested in buying, the curator of that program, who is Brett Highland, there's Brett, stand up, Brett, everybody take a look. Give him a hand, he worked hard. He worked hard, yes he did. And he will get you in touch with the artist. I think we also have some of the artists with us. If you are exhibiting with us, please stand up. Please stand up. Give them a hand, folks. Give them a hand. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us. We really appreciate it. One more thing before we get started. If you bought your tickets through Eventbrite, you are going to be getting an email tomorrow from Eventbrite that asks you how you enjoyed the concert. So we want you to please fill that out. It takes about a minute to do it. You know, they say, do you like it? Didn't you like it? Of course, you're going to skip that part. You know, that's not going to happen. But anyway, that really helps us out if you would please do that. So, phones on silent, please. And this time, all I'm going to say to you is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
This is Sister Pat. She will be our reader for the day, and I wanted to introduce her to you because she is our special guest, and I am so glad to have her with us. And Sister Pat will be reading from right down there. So, I am JJ Collins, and we are kind of revamping the intro here because there were a couple of little technical glitches. So what I want you to do is I'm moving some things around just a little bit, and I'm going to be playing something that was going to be playing over the speakers, but I'm going to be playing it over the microphone. And what I want you to do is I invite you to hold in your hands during this the natural object you selected when you came in. And I want you to just breathe in deeply. Picture where your object came from: bird, tree, ocean, river. Be present with that image while you hold your piece of nature, and breathe deeply and feel your body relax while you hear this spoken word poetry by Emery Hall and Trevor Hall. It is called Wild.
Let the wilderness in. Grow a forest for a heart. Make your very blood a salve of pine and open sky. Be the air that birds come to sing in, the water that even rivers seek. Wild.
Plant your feet upon the earth. Know your value, know your worth. Take a breath that's long and deep. You're carried by the ground beneath. Feel the sunshine on your skin, a lotus flower blossoming. Your journey is your offering. You are here for a reason. Send your roots down through the dirt, anchoring you through the hurt. With every breath, lengthen your spine, reaching steady for the light. Feel the sunshine on your skin. Turn up the wiser voice within. Your story is your offering. You are here for a reason.
When I Am Among the Trees by Mary Oliver. When I am among the trees, especially the willow and the honey locust, especially the beech, the oaks and the pines, they give off such hints of gladness, I would almost say that they save me, and daily. I am so distant from the hope of myself, in which I have goodness and discernment, and never hurry through the world, but walk slowly and bow often. Around me, the trees stir in their leaves and call out, "Stay a while." The light flows from their branches, and they call again. "It's simple," they say, "and you too have come into this world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light and to shine."
Birch bark, weeping willow. Babe, I bade you open these vessels to receive your whispers, tender breath keepers, givers of life to these lungs. May I open my ears and surrender. What will you tell me? How can I tend you? How can I tend to the ones who pour life through these lungs? Care, there are rivers running dry, bone and sorrow made of pain, drought of feeling, yet the rain can give us freedom, forest rain, but if we cut them, goes away. Help us open these vessels to receive your whispers, tender breath keepers, givers of life to these lungs. May I open my ears and surrender. What can you tell me? How can I tend you? How can I tend to the ones who pour life through these lungs? We, for every one of us you've uprooted, you can soothe it by planting another of the same as the kind you've uprooted. Every ending a beginning if you choose it. For every one of us you've uprooted, you can soothe it by planting another of the same as the kind you've uprooted. Every ending a beginning if you choose it. You can soothe it if you choose it to receive your whispers, tender breath keepers, givers of life to these lungs. May I open my ears and surrender. What can you tell us? How can we tend you? How can we tend to the ones who pour life through these lungs? Oh, how can we tend to the ones who pour So, oh, I've got one little thing to say. Sister Pat and I are communicating for the first time today. So, so she's winging it with me. Last year, when I came up with the focus of this concert, I'm going to chat for a while, so you might want to take a seat. Because this will be the only time that I talk, really. And so, you know, those of you who actually know me know that I love to talk, and those of you who don't know me probably have heard that I like to talk. So, but this will be the section that I kind of set up the program, tell you what it's about, tell you where it came from, and orient you to what's going on. So last year, I came up with the focus of this concert, and I chose nature because I love nature. It's the beauty of the natural world. When I am in nature, I feel close to God. There's so many great songs about nature. So I thought, oh, this is a great topic. But little did I know how much I would personally need this right now in this contentious and traumatic world that we are living in. I find that the natural world comforts me. It reminds me of the timeless things, the real things, the things that actually matter. So for this time here together, I invite you to lean into that feeling. Breathe deeply and know that right now, right here, as Julian of Norwich reminds us, all shall be well, all shall be well. All manner of things shall be well. This is what the arts is for, right? So that we can leave our burdens at the door and pick up a pine cone or a feather and sit in a pew with other like-minded souls who just want to experience a little bit of beauty, a little bit of respite from the maddening world. So I invite you to just leave all of that at the door. Pick it up when you go back out if you so choose. But in here, all is well. So this concert is the culmination of years of growth for me personally. About 4 years ago, I was lamenting having to sing a song for a gig that I just didn't like. And I was complaining about never getting to sing anything I wanted to sing. Stamp foot. My friend Sarah Murphy looked at me and she said, well, what do you want to sing? If you could sing whatever you wanted to, what would you sing? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd want to sing because no one ever kind of really asks me. I just do what other people want me to do. So I realized that what I want the most is to sing songs with meaningful lyrics, to make music with other amazing musicians and other singers, and that I want to be, that I don't necessarily want to be like the star and the one right in the middle of everything all the time, and I want to make music with people. I wanted to create experiences for people, multimedia, multi-sensory experiences that would be available and meaningful on multiple levels. I wanted to not just be entertaining, I wanted to be able to make a meaningful impact. So true to this idea, this concert includes poetry, hand-selected by my friend Kate Hill and read by Sister Pat. Now, for those of you who like this kind of thing, pay special attention to the poems and how they brilliantly and perfectly pair with the song or songs that follow. Some of them are just so accurate, it's almost like they were written for the song. It's a juicy, intellectual, and emotional exercise for the next hour and a half. Now, after the show, you've heard about the incredible art exhibit. It's one of the best I have seen in Savannah. Local artists displaying about 30 pieces of original art, so please stop by to admire those stunning tributes to the natural world. Since I'm not going to talk like I normally do during the concert, I wanted to give a shout out to the people who made this show possible. The sound engineers who are working really hard because things go wrong all the time with electronics, and it is so hard and so stressful. Sean Sullivan and Larry Yawn put in hours of work to make sure that you hear what is going on here. That this doesn't happen just by happenstance. These are magic things. I don't know how they work, and I give gratitude for them every time I speak in and it happens. Jennifer Highland designed all the promo materials and the gorgeous program that you have in your hand. Brett Highland was amazing with his willingness to step up to the gargantuan task of mounting an entire art exhibit. And of course, a big thank you to Judy Deinhardt, who oversaw everything from beginning to end with diligent care and a watchful, supportive eye. I'm grateful to share the stage with incredible people who just happen to be deeply talented musicians. Aaron Larian on piano, Ricardo Ochoa on violin, Ben Kaiser on guitar, and Jimmy Charles on drums. My fellow singers are Rebecca Flaherty, Julie Lukahi, Tegan Miller, and Jordan Wilcox. So please just sit back and enjoy this nature walk together. I'm grateful that you chose to spend your afternoon with us. And Sister Pat, the microphone's a little far away, and I want them to be able to hear your wonderful voice. So Kate's going to play, Kara's going to play stage manager for you. Mm-hmm.
The Pond by Mary Oliver. August of another summer, and once again I am drinking the sun, and the lilies again are spread across the water. I know now what they want is to touch each other. I have not been here for many years, during which time I kept living my life, like a heron who can only croak, who wishes he could sing. I wish I could sing. A little thanks from every throat that would be appropriate. That is how it has been, and this is how it is. All my life, I have been able to feel happiness, except whatever was not happiness, which I also remember, each of us wears a shadow. But just now, it is summer again, and I am watching the lilies bow to each other, then slide on the wind, and the tug of desire close to one another. So now I'll turn and start for home, and who knows, maybe I'll be singing.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, child. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky till that morning. Ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. Hush, child.
River Cannot Go Back by Khalil Gibran. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled, from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages, and in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know. It's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean.
Preach. I love that one.
If I were born to be a river, if a river is all I'd be, I tell the giver of all of the rivers to make me the Tennessee. How many drops of rain roll off of how many window panes down to a valley low where a river like me begins to grow? I sing a mournful song as I rush and ramble along. Odi, 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 oh. I bury secrets deep, I keep them down where the catfish creep, where the rolling tide can't make the things that I hide. I am a mournful tune in the Alabama June. Odi, 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 oh. And I sing odi, dee, 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 oh, doo, 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 doo. Oh, 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 even the Tennessee River runs low. When the sky is bright and clear, not a cloud above you, you can float in knowing, dear, that I was made to love you. When the storm is raging, all the light is fading, the river sings along with me, reaching for that minor key. Cover me blue and gray, river, carry me fast away. Flood all the rocks and grills, fall for the mighty hill. I am the Tennessee, see you down at the stormy sea. Odi, 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 oh. Sing odi, dee, dee, oh, do, do, do. Oh, 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 even the Tennessee River runs low. The Tennessee River runs low. Even the Tennessee River runs low.
Really, we do this just because we want to have fun, and you know, I'm glad that y'all get to join along. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you want to go down? Come on, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Thank you. Come on up, Jordan. Hold my hand, oh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand, oh baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. If you get sleep or if you get none,
God's gonna call in the morning, baby.
and check the cupboard for your daddy's gun.
Red sun rises like an early warning.
The Lord's gonna come for your firstborn son.
He's on fire and his heart is burning.
So go to the river where the water runs.
Wash him deep where the tide is turning.
And if you fall, hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, a long way down. The wolves will chase you by the pale moonlight, drunk and driven by a devil's hunger. Drive your son like a railroad spike
Into the water, let it pull you under.
Oh, don't you lift him, let him drown alive.
Speaking like a rolling thunder.
Oh, let that fever make obviously in our river phase. Now we're going to bring it down a little with some Joni Mitchell. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to skate away tried hard to help me, no, he put me at ease. And he loved me so not, he made me weak in the knees. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Need Be by Cheryl Zavago, a member of the Abenaki Nation. We breathe the traveling clouds and drink what falls glistening from cliffs and into whirlpool basins carved in granite on its way back to the sky. Water me, glisten me, carve and whirlpool me, cascade me, whitewater me, sing me, babble me, pool me, pond me, swamp me, bog me, trout and mouth salmon me, frog and dragonfly me, loon and otter me, breathe me, the humid sky, while leaves gather pools of summer air. Nibi, we say, will a go not be, the water is good. I Worried by Mary Oliver. I worried a lot. Will the garden grow? Will the rivers flow in the right direction? Will the earth turn as it was taught? And if not, how shall I correct it? Was I right? Was I wrong? Will I be forgiven? Can I do better? Will I ever be able to sing? Even the sparrows can do it, and I am, well, hopeless. Is my eyesight finding its fade, or am I just imagining it? Am I going to get rheumatism, lockjaw, dementia? Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing. and gave it up, and took my old body and went out into the morning and sang.
I hear a bird chirping up in the sky. I'd like to be free like that, spread my wings so high. I see the river flowing, water running by. I'd like to be that river, see what I might find. I feel the wind blowing, slowly changing time. I'd like to be the wind, I'd swirl and shape the sky. I smell the flowers blooming, opening for spring. I'd like to be those flowers, open to everything. I feel the seasons change, the leaves, the snow and the sun. I'd like to be those seasons made of and undone. I taste the living earth, the seeds that grow within. I'd like to be that earth, the home where life begins. I see the moon arising, reaching into night. I'd like to be that moon, unknowing, glowing light. I know the silence as the world begins to wake. I'd like to be that silence as the morning breaks. I hear a bird chirping up in the sky. I like to be free like that, spread my wings so high. I see the river flowing, water running by. I'd like to be that river, see what I might. I feel the wind blowing, slowly changing time. I'd like to be the wind that swirl and shape the sky. I smell the flowers blooming, opening for spring. I'd like to be those flowers, open to everything. Open to everything. Open to everything.
Costume change. That's what happens when you can't decide which dress you like better. So when I first heard Secret Sisters sing for the first time, this is the song I heard the first time. And that caused me to immediately fall in love with them. And the idea that I get to now sing this favorite song of mine with a favorite friend, my best friend Julie, I'm so tickled about it. So we're just going to have our own little moment up here, and y'all can feel free to watch.
This is purely for us.
Purely for us.
I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls. soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And from the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep, and kiss you when you start your day. And a song I was writing was left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that tear and strain to rhyme. And so you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without beliefs. The only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths and I know that I am like the rain. There but for the grace of you go I. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia,
sweating.
It's a shame she's so quiet.
If I had on my Apple Watch, it'd be like, it feels like you're working out. Oh, good. You get to speak for a second. I planned this. Go.
Characteristics of Life by Camille T. Dungy. Ask me if I speak for the snail, and I will tell you I speak for the snail. I speak of underneathness and the welcome of molasses of life that springs up, little lives that pull back and wait for a moment. I speak for the damselfly, the water skeet, the mollusk, the caterpillar, the beetle, the spider, the ant. I speak from time to time before spinelessness was frowned upon. Ask me if I speak for the moon jelly, and I will tell you one thing today and another tomorrow. And I will be as consistent as anything alive on this earth. I move as the currents move with the breezes. What part of your nature drives you? You and your cubicle ought to understand me. I filter and filter and filter all day. Ask me if I speak for the nautilus, and I will be silent as the nautilus shell on a shelf. I can be beautiful and useless if that's all you know to ask of me. Ask me if I know of longing, and I will speak of the distances between meadows of night-blooming flowers. I will speak the impossible hope of the firefly. You, with the candle burning and only one chair at your table, must understand such wordless desire. To say it is mindless is missing the point.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies are having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world, is a bold world for me. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
dun 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 dun. And I'm feeling Yeah, but did anybody notice how she said like damselfly and I said dragonfly? I mean, that's what gets me going. Like, she talked about the damselfly and then I got to sing about the dragonfly. I just thought that was okay. So we're gonna bring it down a little bit and do a little Olita Adams. And with Everything Must Change, the first time I heard this song, I was just enraptured by it. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, especially those of you who don't know it. Maybe this is the first time you've heard it. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except
Storm by Gladys Cardiff. Oh, now you come in a rut, in rank and black desire, to beat the brush, to lash the wind with your long hair. Ha! I am afraid, exceedingly afraid. But see, her path goes there, along the swing tops of trees, up to the hills. Too long she is alone. Bypass our fields and mount your ravages of fire and rain on higher trails. You shall have her lying down upon the smoking mountains.
When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. Don't run from the coming storm, 'cause there ain't no use in running when that rain falls. Let it wash away when that rain falls. Let it wash away when that rain falls. Let it wash away. Let it wash away that coming rain, the tears and the trouble. When those lights flash, you hear that thunder roar. When those lights flash, you hear that thunder roar. When those lights flash, hear that thunder roar. Will you listen to that thunder roar? Let your spirit soar when that love calls. Will you open up the door when that love calls? Will you open up the door when that love calls? Will you open up your door? You gotta stand on up and let it in. You gotta let love through your door. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. Don't run from the coming storm, 'cause you can't keep a storm from a coming. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. When that storm comes, don't run for cover. No, don't run from the coming storm, 'cause there ain't keep a storm from a coming. You can't keep a storm from a coming. No, no, you can't keep a storm from a coming. You can't keep a storm from a coming. Coming, 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 coming.
Once upon another time, somebody's hands who looked like mine turned the key and took a drive, was free. Highway curved, the sun sank low. Buckley on the radio. Cigarette was burning low. So breathe, just yellow lines and tire marks and sun-kissed skin and handlebars, and where I stood is where I was to be. No enemies to call my own, no porch light on to pull me home, and where I was is beautiful because I was Once upon another time, before I knew which life was mine, before I left the child behind me, I saw myself in summer nights, and stars lit up like candlelight. I make my wish, but mostly I believed in yellow lines and tire marks, in sun-kissed skin and handlebars, and where I stood was where
Mother's Daughter by Andrea Gibson. I am my mother's daughter. I am midnight sun. You can find me on the moon, waxing and waning, my heart full of petals, every single one begging me, love me, love me, love me. Whoever I am, whoever I become.
Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight.
Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea.
Wish me on my way.
Wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill, wanna grow in a grove on the side of a hill.
I don't care if the train runs late, if the checks don't clear, if the house blows down.
I'll be off where the weeds run wild, where the seeds fall far from this earthbound town, and I'll start to soar.
Watch me rain till I pour. I'll catch a ship that'll sail me astray. Get caught in a wind, I'll just have to obey till I'm flying away. Let me leave behind. I wanna wake without wondering why, finding myself in a burst for the I'll just roll. Let me lose all control.
Wanna float like a wish in a well, free as the sound of the sea in a shell.
I don't know, but maybe I'm just a fool.
I should keep to the ground.
I should stay where I'm at.
Maybe everyone has hunger like this, and the hunger will pass, but I can't think like that.
All I know is somewhere in a clearing, there's a flickering of sunlight and a river long and wide. And I have such a river inside. Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea.
Wish me on my way.
Through the dawning day, I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill.
Wanna grow on the side of a hill.
Wanna shift like a wave rolling on.
Wanna drift from the path I've been traveling upon before I am gone.
sneaking out on the morning rain. I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, oh, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. You know, I didn't know just what was wrong with me. Your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. 'Cause if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me. Oh, it makes me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you. It makes me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, J.J. Collins.
Now come join us for some wine and cheese and a gorgeous art exhibit.